RB, after scoring points at every single race since Saudi barring the Chinese Grand Prix, Yuki Tsunoda is confident that the team could overturn the points deficit to Aston Martin in P5. RB, since bringing the upgrades to the Australian Grand Prix, has been in the form of scoring points, with qualifying and finishing the Miami sprint in P4 with Ricciardo and finishing the feature race P7 with Tsunoda. The team has managed to extend the gap to the teams from behind and started to edge closer to Aston Martin in P5. With the points gap between RB and Aston Martin just being 23 points, it's a deficit that could be overturned by RB with their current form. With Ricciardo falling back into the groove of his old self and Lance Stroll's lack of pace, RB should be able to catch Aston Martin. With both Aston Martin and Mercedes falling back as the season unfolds, I may even dare to say that if RB continues to improve the car like they have been doing so far, they might even be able to close the gap in on Mercedes, which could be the massive blow that the team could have in 2024 if things weren't worse for the Brackley-based outfit already. RB's car seems to be consistent both with its one lap and its race pace and seems to have strike a perfect balance between the two, which is something that both Mercedes and Aston Martin lack. Whereas at least with Mercedes, the weighing scale most lies in the favor of race pace, so at least the team could recover from a poor qualifying to score points. But with Aston Martin, their car is really good in one lap pace, so that it does really good in qualifying, but only to just fall back as the race unfolds. Aston Martin's Imola upgrades will be a huge tell as to if the team could hold its own ground against the pack from behind, but if it fails to produce the numbers that the team expects, then Aston Martin has a huge task at hand. I'm glad to see that both the drivers are confident both in the car and in themselves. I was actually left a bit worried with Yuki Tsunoda's sudden drop in pace after the Japanese Grand Prix, but the Miami Grand Prix feature race performance was a huge sigh of relief, and Daniel also seems to be more in control of the situation now and seems to be improving race by race. RB's car actually has the potential to outperform both Mercedes and Aston Martin this season. It's because the car is designed basically from the philosophy of Red Bull, which means the team is well equipped to develop the car as the season unfolds, whereas Mercedes is still struggling to get up to grips with the W15's concept, with the team admitting that it made some wrong turns with the aerodynamic philosophy of the W15. Yuki Tsunoda mentioned that the team is working hard on the development of the car, which is evident with the team's performance on track, with the kind of results that they have been pulling out in the recent races. He believes with the current speed and the trajectory in which the team is moving, the team should be able to catch back up to the top 5. And the massive points overhaul from the Miami Grand Prix weekend would have only re-energized the team to work even harder to catch back up to the top 5. So Tsunoda's claims cannot be written off as something that was told out of him finishing in a good place at the Miami Grand Prix, because their results from the last couple of races supports the claim. So I say, Aston Martin, you better watch out. So yes guys, these are my thoughts and opinion, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and let me know down in the comments on what are your thoughts on all of this. Do you think RB. Do you think RB will be able to catch back up to the top 5 teams? Do you think they will overtake Aston Martin in P5 and actually chase after Mercedes? Let me know down in the comments. So yes guys, with that being said, subscribe to the Grandmaster channel if you haven't already, and also hit the bell icon while you're at it so you get notified whenever I upload a brand new video. And until next time, it's me Vinesh from Grandmaster, and I'm out. Love you guys, stay safe, peace.